おきを見せてやる
Alright, so in this one we are going to be using Ultra Gogeta. Now, the reason for this is because Ultra Gogeta has been replaced as #1 unit, his out of the boost, his team has fallen down quite a bit compared to other teams. There's a lot of things about Ultra Gogeta that not himself have really taken a back seat, but the things around him which make him in turn just worse off. Not a worse unit, I'm very much wording this specifically, but he is worse off because of the units around him and how they have been, you know, power crept by this, or screwed over by this, or whatever circumstances exist, right? Just say, by the way, before I get into this, because there's going to be a lot of stuff I want to talk about in this intro here, we are attempting to hit 15,000 subscribers before anniversary does begin, so about a month from now. If you are new and do enjoy the content, I do recommend you do subscribe, so we could hit that goal, get some giveaways, all that fun stuff. Now, let me explain some things. Firstly, teams. There is 2 teams I built here. 1, 2. Now, let me explain why. Because there's 2 different situations, and I'm thinking one's better than the other. I'm going to explain why. So people are wondering, why don't you just run this team so you can get this equipment and then this? Well, I'm explaining it, right? So this team, I lack one thing here. The Lactor is the pure equip. Now, with the other team, I obviously have full fusions, and I have the potential to run this equipment where it's 15% pure. Now, with this team, I have Tin Men, where it's 10% pure. Now, let me explain why I think this team is better. I'll also explain why I could use the other team, but I'll explain why this team's better. Future Gohan support is more valuable, on top of everything else Future Gohan does do, disruption support, sealing, strikes, blues, greens, like all that bullshit he can do, is more valuable than Majub's extension by a green card, or the pure equip, that's 5% more. The value of Future Gohan is higher than Majub's value and the pure equip's value for fusion units, right? That's why I feel like this team is better. Now, why this team can work is because you do have that pure equip, right? If I'm going to run this team, I have this equip. I literally made this so you guys could see I do have this equip. I could run a full future setup and have Ultra Gogeta just pop and pop and pop and pop. But the thing is, once again, the value of Majub is less than Future Gohan, and on top of this 5% damage inflicted basically that I'm missing out on is not as important as the potential of being alive longer, disrupting better, doing the sealing better, just doing a lot of things better. Obviously, Future Gohan is 10 times better, 50 times better than Majub, so that's why I'm going to run this setup, because I feel like it is more valuable for Mr. Ultra Gogeta. On top of what else we're missing, it is very important, but again, I do feel like the value, because of Future Gohan, nullifies the issue we do gain with this team. Ultra Gogeta, if he's not leader slot, obviously I can't leader slot any Future Gohan to get all the Z abilities. Ultra Gogeta not leader slot and not a full fusion team. He's not getting this full thing here for his damage inflicted. No, he's getting part of it. He's not getting all of it. He is getting part of it. But again, the support Future Gohan does offer and everything around him that he does give, I feel like is more valuable than the team of fusions, where Gogeta could have, okay, you could have this full thing and this full that, but then in match you're like actually lacking a little bit because you don't have that big disrupt, big support, big whatever the fuck, right? So we're gonna run this team. Future Gohan leader slot, obviously get all Z abilities. G4, who is going to deal defense to our whole team. Ultra Gogeta, who's what, strike attack defense and special move damage down, which will be very nice, or special move damage up. I don't know, I was thinking card cost down. Namek Goku is double attack for all Super Saiyans or Saiyans, and then also a Zenkai buff to Mr. Ultra Gogeta. Super Vegeta, who is strike attack defense and HP, obviously to everyone, and then Mr. EX Gogeta, who is 40% strike attack, 40% strike defense to Metamaries fusions. Obviously, we have 2 Metamaries fusions with Fusion and Ha, Gogeta 4, Ultra Gogeta, and then Future Gohan in that leader slot right there. Equip-wise, again, I kind of went over it, but just to look at it once again, for Mr. Ultra here, this one here, double defense, or double blast rather, then pure strike when a melee type is a battle member. This one here, which is special damage, strike attack, and base health. And then this one here, strike defense, special damage, ultimate damage, health restore, and blast defense there. Just to touch on equips that we could actually change out, I don't think there's actually a better 3 than these 3, but if you really want to like maybe work around a different scenario, right? Try to get like more this than that, or more this than that. Technically, you could change this one for this one. The idea would be, okay, let me prioritize, I'm going to keep like healing more and more and more over the damage that I can output with the blue card up damage from the other equip. This one is just more health and health restore, so you can like have more longevity. I do feel like with the high star Future Gohan, with the G4, with the entire team setup and the HP bench already. We don't need that. So I am prioritizing more damage on it. Even this equip, I believe this is the strike roll. Yeah, this is a 35% strike roll, right? It's very high. But again, I'm prioritizing that blue card. I'm going to get every new combo, all these other nice things. Why did my camera just... Okay, I guess I'm Casper now. What's up? Okay. We are going to prioritize... I don't like how this is now. Okay, it could fix. No? Okay, no? No, hello? Awesome, won't fix. Okay, I'll have to fix that. Thanks, appreciate it. But yeah, we're going to prioritize the more damage comprehensible setup. With that being said, let us see how Ultra Gogeta could do after boost with all these other units that are even, well, 1-2 units maybe, that are better than him, and with his team taking a back seat with not being as broken as they once were. First matchup against LOE. Alright, well, this is one of the teams that fucks over Mr. Ultra Gogeta, so let's see how we can do. Obviously, by the way, I know the setup with Ultra Kaioken is better as a cohesive setup, but for... It's going to be a lot. For Ultra Gogeta, Puddle is definitely the better unit. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, not great there, clearly. Not great, take that much damage, but it's alright. Go to Puddle here, do this. It's a lot of damage on you. Cool. Just vibe out for a second. Awesome, awesome. I feel like you swap here, so I'm going to drop and swap. Call it a hunch. Really can't do much else, but, you know, at least call it a hunch. Call you out. That's bad. Is this going to be like one of those videos where I just get caught out with the worst unit to get caught out by? Meaning, my showcase unit? Don't be one of those videos, please. I implore you, Legends. Let me use the showcase unit, please. Okay, let's do this. I guess I can do this. I don't think this kills, but sure. Haven't been able to use Mr. Ultra, even though Mr. Ultra is the best one on this team. Can't use him so far, being caught twice with him, but at least, hey, we could see that he's living hits, which is nice, right? After boost does end, you do wonder how units can manage themselves, and at least he's lived. I mean, some hits. Please, 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 I'm begging. I'm on my knees begging to God play. You shouldn't have any... I mean, you'll have the blue card, I guess. Yeah, that's whatever. It's fine. It's fine. One day I'll be able to use them. One day. That day ain't today! But one day. Blast again. Awesome. Okay. Thank you. Finally. We hit that day. I'm just gonna rush here just to get someone out of the way. We finally got that day where I caught him. Nice. Beautiful. Please don't guess me. Amazing. Alright. How Ultra Gogeta does work, if you somehow don't know, that's why I didn't touch this on his kit. He's incredible. He'll get a blue card every new combo basically. He has infinite card draw speed. He has big old cut, 50%. He has a lot of damage inflicted on entry. And he can block in, lower sub count, all these fancy schmancy things that Ultra can do. Okay, that was weird. I should have went over his kit, huh? But I feel like everyone knows. Like, what's the point? I don't know. Maybe I should have. I don't think it's needed, but I guess I'll touch on it after this match here. I'll just throw it. I mean, I'm not going to kill you, so it's like, who cares? Right, I'm tapping. Thank you. Appreciate it. Let's pop this. Get some key back. Okay, well, if I'm a betting man, Mr. Ultra here kills. Oh, he doesn't get killed on entry, by the way. Very sad there, but... Like, oh no, he doesn't get one thing, right? Obviously with Gage, he gets cut, he gets a heal. A lot of fucking health back there. Gets the blue card, which destroys a whole enemy hand. He gets his ultimate when he gets Last Man Standing. He has an ultimate there. He nullifies turns 30 counts after popping the ultimate. He does a million different things, obviously. Because he's an Ultra. See, I just did a full combo, got a blue card, got another blue card. Here's a green card, cancels all their buffs, and gives me cover null. Just, again, Ultra Gogeta has a lot of shit going for him. Again, this isn't me seeing how bad he is, because he's not bad. This is me seeing how does he do with his teams being less than the best, right? Because I think Future is better than this team currently. I think LOE is better than this team currently. I think Green Green Yellow God Key is better than this team currently. I think maybe even PPR Is it PPR? Is it PPR? No, red, red, purple. CMZ 1718 and Cell is in discussion as good as this team, right? But I guess just to touch on some details for him here, if you really want to, get out there. Stats, pretty good, right? Obviously, pretty good stats there. Obviously, 10 stars here. Main ability, gets health back, gets ki back, gets damage, gets his ultimate. Obviously, does a lot of stuff there. And then, Z ability, also great. And then just to keep going, 100% damage inflicted, 50% damage reduction, just to raw, cannot be canceled, broken stuff. Draw a blue card on every new gauge, restores health, gets ki back, gets damage inflicted, reduce damage sustained, or reduce damage received, 20% till the next combo, so he has 70% cut after gauge for that next combo. And then last man standing, he gets his ultimate, so he has 2 ultimates. And then he goes neutral as well as no switching, 4 or 5 timer counts twice, neutral twice, 20 counts of neutral, and then 10 counts of no switching, and lowers ally sub count by 5 when he gets rushed, so you just sack off somebody else. Then does more to PO and movies, I didn't even know that, and his cover change on strikes into blue cards. Now, let's continue. He did something there at the end of it, thankfully, because he is the best unit on this team. Let's see him continue. GV on fusions, I believe. I think I saw Super View as well. So Zenkai buffed GV. Yeah, Zenkai buffed. Okay. Catch? No. Oh. Okay. You have big cut, so I'm not going to harass Mr. Gogeta. I don't know why you did that, but sure. Thanks for the combo extension. Thank you for the blue card I'm about to draw. This actually does benefit you to an extent, because Super Gogeta, how he does get his damage inflicted for himself is by the enemy, doing arts against him, on top of, well, this sucks for you, him drawing cards, right? So, cancel all those buffs, unfortunately for you, but, because they are cancelable for some reason. Okay, PV fishing, go hard. Love it. And there's Super Gogeta doing jack shit. Awesome. Lovely to see. What are you going to do? Oh, the weird drop. I don't know, why not just go for it? Okay. Are we just going to PV fish the entire match, my friend? It seems like it. I get it, I get it. PvP is difficult. For sure, for sure. So I'm going to do this. And personally, I think there's a spot where you take a fuck ton of damage and you can't do anything about it. No, I don't care. You're 8%. Your big cut's already gone. I just spam this blue card. I have blue cards galore because I have G4 is going to draw another. If I land this one, I already have another. All these other beautiful things. So let's see what happens. Okay. Oh no. It's a good thing. I can just go to my yellow. Oh, please sidestep. I'd love it. Appreciate you. What a great guy. Obviously, you're not going to die. Don't really care about it. I'm not sure you would have done like -2 damage there, just to say. Oh, you didn't even sidestep. You didn't even do anything. Sure. Well, you're dead, Super Gogeta. Beautiful. Oh, shucks. What a spot we're in. Good luck. Good luck. Because even if you get a rush off here, just go to my G4. Because 5 sub count down. Just for existing. Such a silly unit. Oh, please. Go for something. Nice. Patient, patient, patient. Not patient enough! Blue card spawning he does do. Obviously, again, this is more video just about Ultra Gogeta, what he can do, but there isn't going to be any slander toward Ultra Gogeta. Like, I still think he's like a top 3 unit in the game. Don't worry. It's just curiosity to see how his teams do hold up. Hopefully we do face some better off teams, like the ideal future setup, the ideal Godkey setup, like these really, like, better teams than his own, to see how he does, like, manage in there. But against these basic-ass teams with, like, some mishmash stuff that's really not going to, like, flow well together, it's going to be a cakewalk, right? Like, this is a video where, like, I'm going to just, like, have a lot of matches in it because these matches are so quick. It's not really a strenuous thing. It's very simple. Like, this is, like, still a top 17 probably, but there's also better teams. That's kind of the whole premise. I like to see how he does against those better teams. Hopefully, they spawn up here in these matches, but one can only hope, right? Aiden the God with Red Dispel. I know he runs Pride Troopers, I get it, but like, Red Dispo in this one? Alright. I don't know about that one, Chief. I don't know. I ain't too confident, Mr. Red Dispo, but hey, maybe. Just maybe. Oh, that sucks. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, you dropped. Nice, nice. just get out. Queen Jiren here, though. Very terrified of Queen Jiren. I don't know. I'm shivering in my boots right now about Queen Jiren. Ooh. Okay. That's the Queen. I know G4 is this big cut. Don't worry. Don't worry. I know. Just that's the Queen, remember. Just a reminder. Okay. Hello? Okay. Interesting. I mean, works out for me. It's a lot of damage, Mr. Queen. It's a lot of damage. Okay. Makes sense to swap out there. It's a lot of damage for no reason, to be real. Let's throw this. Let's throw another. Okay. I'll draw the ultimate, so that's cool. I'm just gonna throw it. Didn't catch you. Do I rush? Ah, let's be a little goofy. You ain't back yet. I feel bad, to an extent, but I do want to see what this team's potential can do. I do. I want to see it. And you know what? This actually does help them. I know people might say, should have rushed there. Kind of a dick move. Pride Troopers. You don't need to rush. I would agree. This helps Jiren. You know? Just saying. Again, dick move from me. I agree. You know, PvP. Everyone's dick. Okay, that sucks. Queen? Come in? You ain't killing me, Topo. I fucking promise you that. Where's the Queen? Why didn't Queen come in? He's super buffed. Honestly, he's really buffed. He'll be a lot more buffed even here. Because if I land a combo on Topo, get support, right? Kind of like Fuchi Gohan, but just restricted. Okay. Oh. Ooh, not good for you. Not good at all. Blast here. I mean, does Queen come in here? I'm not sure. Queen should come in. Queen comes in. Do you live this? They're one negative to both these ultras. Neither ultra goes through cut on their ultimate. So Jiren has a high cut there, so I lived it, because we won't go to cut. You have blue card? No? Okay. Rush? I thought you'd rush there. Okay, I don't think. I'm just saying, the spot you're in right here is Ultra Gogeta's gonna lock you in, and you're gonna get comboed and killed. I'm just saying, that's what's happening right now. So, good luck. I wish you well. Okay. Yeah. 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 Okay. Well, yeah. When you full nullify endurance for 30 counts, I think that adds some value to you as a unit. Personally speaking. I know, I could be wrong, but from experience here, I think I'm right. Just go. Okay. Let's just go again. Are we still nullifying? We are. Okay, 30 counts is a long time. I want to see the potential of Gogeta. I also got rushed back, so I know that was a dick move to rush there. But again, I want to see the potential of this guy on a team that has definitely fallen down. Queen Jiren, unfortunately, could not stop Gogeta's potential. Thankfully, it's Queen Jiren. Oh yeah, if it's not obvious, we're including every match in this video just because, obviously, you want to see everything, so I'll just show you guys after this all the matches so far that have been in the video. Or that have been played, rather. Okay. Sure. Just go. Don't really care. We'll get support here. Okay. Okay. It's gonna do a lot. Quite a bit. Oh. Increase my card cost. I don't know what the EX does at all. Call you there. You know, I do want to go into Ultra Gogeta. I will. I should obviously stay in with, you know, the other unit here, but it's whatever. Okay. So ambitious to go for that right there. I mean, it works, but it's just ambitious. Okay, 3-star EX, not too worried about you. Okay, sure. Awesome. Back the fuck up. Thanks for the support. Oh, you're dead. Oh, you're not dead. Wow, I'm impressed. You know, there's a lot of people that just go after one jump, and unfortunately for you, you are one of them. Because if you just went for a second jump there, you would have easily caught me. I don't mind at all. I'm not. Yeah, we're all right here. Like, Sorry to say, but we got a lot going. Yeah, okay, well, that's not going to help you at all, is it? And we just pop this, start nullifying Endurance, and now it's all up to Trunks, who can be Endurance nullified, and yeah, this... You have a lot of support here, Future Gohan, I guess, but... Realistically, this shit ain't happening. And this kind of just... everyone holding a chokehold on this team, because double Endurance, while it is something that can work, doesn't, because of that. If you guess me, cool, but we still have our Endurance. Nolan will advantage back, and then... There's just too much going on against this team. Yeah, don't even guess me. Exactly. These matches are going to be very quick. Just too much going on one team of my own compared to some of the teams I'm running into. Again, I hope to run into the better teams and just go through the motions and see how that works out, win or lose, obviously. But it is nice to see Ultra Gogeta just assert his dominance, because I see people just, like... They're starting to dislike Ultra Gogeta as, like, in his value, saying it's going, like, very much down. And I agree, it's gone down, like, a little bit, very little. Again, still, like, top 3 in the game. But I really want to, like, see his individual value, and that's what we're doing here, right? Where did we start? What time? Yeah, because it is, what time is it? It is 12:54 a.m., so 12:34 a.m., right? All the matches so far, so we'll keep going. Obviously, I'll keep updating this as we go with, like, every couple matches. But yeah, gonna be quick matches here, just how it is, because we're running a very good team. Again, Ultra Gogeta has very much value. It's just units around him are susceptible to dying very quickly, with G4 being an ult machine type thing, with Gohan being double endurance nullification, and then Cell being super strong. It's like there's a lot of strong units around these units that are helping Ultra Gogeta. So it's like Ultra Gogeta just gets hurt in that circumstance, I guess is where I can't think of, there's a specific word I can't think of, but in that circumstance he gets hurt because of the other units getting countered out / screwed over, right? I forgot this Vegeta exists. Yeah, I said green, yellow, but I forgot, like, this Vegeta's there. Yeah, this Vegeta also. I mean, he could, like, 2-card this Gogeta, right? It's obviously not hard for him to do. Okay, I'll take that. But yeah, it's not hard for him to do, right? Vegeta is a very, very good Zenkai, obviously. Very good stuff here. I'm not sure why you swapped. You were, you know, advantage, but sure. I mean, I'll just keep doing this. Sure, I don't mind. Beautiful. I think Vegeta actually is back here. I'm just going to drop. Oh, I wanted to drop, but that's unfortunate. It didn't do it for me. And I'll stay in for a second here. I'll pop this blue card with you, which is very nice spawning of blue cards from Mr. Gogeta there to my allies. Okay, dickhead. Cool, I'm just going to wait a bit so I can get my Vanish back just a tad. Trying to stall out here so we just get our sub counts down. Honestly going to stay with Mr. Puddle. No reason to swap out. I'm not going to do any nuclear damage right now, right? So we'll vibe out, get our Vanish back. Awesome. Now what? Drop? Oh, no drop. Beautiful, beautiful. Another blue card. Call you there. Beautiful. Decent bit there. Not bad. Hello? I'm just going to throw this. Whatever. If it lands, it lands. Was that PV? No, it wasn't. Okay, I'm an idiot. Okay. I don't mind. If you rush, I could just swap to Puddle. You don't have to rush. It makes sense. You have no Vanish here. Already got out. And now, with the cover changes allowed for us and all the stuff we can do, you're going to sack off Rose. Why? Oh god, do we even kill? If I go to G4, we would kill. Guaranteed, but let's just do a little bit of testing, right? Obviously, if we'd we'll kill. If we don't get guessed, you know. Okay, beautiful. We can pop main here. Again, the utility of Future Gohan is a lot higher than Maju's. Well, he does supply green card, which is nice. Future One also supplies green card, by the way, too. We could do this right here. Seal those pesky greens and blues, if they do have any. Top of the support of Future Gohan is a lot more extensive than the support of Maju, right? Cool. Your first lift out of the way. You want him to die? Let him die. Okay, thanks for the support. Appreciate it. I didn't think you'd swap there. I'll be real. Okay, I don't know what you're doing by just standing there, but sure. It did nothing. I can tell you that much, but okay. We're just doing this more or less stall out for our timer counts because we are in a spot where we can't swap, and this is a spot we can actually see Gogeta have some faltering. Is that even a word? I'm not sure, but falter in a department of, well, living, because obviously this Vegeta is very strong. He could do a lot to me here. This guy's been dashing forward in my face the entire match. Not really sure the outcome that's expected, but it's not probably happening considering my HP to your HP. That's just my personal take, though. Cool. Mr. Puddle's dead. I already popped the first life. Goodbye to you. And now Vegeta. He can do a lot of stuff, but I'm worried to say he probably won't. Okay, that would have went bad if I got caught once. There was a PV, by the way, against G4 that was just completely ignored. This player just didn't take advantage of it, so I mean, cool, you know, works out for me, but again, Ultra Gogeta just having a lot of utility for him. If I, you know, start getting comboed and it's like, okay, I look at my sub counts, someone's at 5, someone's at 6 or 7, I kind of just like fiddle around that, go for stuff there, swap out to Gogeta, let him take some hits. They're like, oh my god, I can rush because I forgot that he lowered sub count by 5. Boom, they rush for Gohan, who has endurance, and they don't have endurance nullifier just out there. It's like, oh, well, fuck. I'm just giving him support at this point, because that's what Future Gohan gives, right? Per new combo taken, gets support for his allies and himself. So, it all works out. Again, it's the units around him that get screwed over. Future Gohan could easily get screwed over by Full Power Frieza, by 17-18, by Cell even, by a lot of units, because he's not that defensive most of the time. Sometimes he can be, but like a lot of the time he's really not. You need to pop a green card. You need to do some things for him to be defensive, right? G4, he has that big ult damage, big ult machine, but with this, it does allow him to be a little bit more of a, I don't know what the word is, more of a varying unit, right? Because the blue cards, G4 has a very high multiplier on his blue card damage. I have blue card equipped for him. Like, there's a lot more layers to a team when you have things supplying for the other units. Kind of like Ultra Kaioken will supply green cards, and then it makes this unit better. But that unit individually would be not that great. But they have the green cards now, so now they're better because their green cards cracked. Same thing goes with Gogeta to Gogeta with the blue cards spawning. It all ties in together. Obviously, Kaioken's is better with the green cards because, I mean, he gets them a lot more frequent, but Gogeta can also get stuff very frequently as well. Ultra Kaioken with Ultra Gogeta, and G4 fusions with Mr. Ultra here, which, fun fact, Ultra Kaioken really fucks up Mr. Gogeta because that strike seal, just to say, it really fucks him up. Call you out here. I mean, if you want to cover already with G4, you know, be my guest. I just personally wouldn't recommend it. Okay, let me try to get this blue card. Beautiful. Destroy full hand here. If G4 comes in, I'll take that. Okay, 80% cut already gone. First combo, I'll take it. Alright, no problem with me. Destroy your full hand there. Call you out. Sure. Do you have a blue card here? Did you draw one? No, you didn't. Okay, I was going to say, did you actually draw one right there? Like, no shot, right? Oh, well, that sucks. I want to cancel it. Let's get out here. Okay. Let's do this. Swap. Yep, that's a lot of damage. Definitely take that. Oh, I wanted to swipe up! I was doing this for like a year. Okay, guess not. Awesome. That sucks, but if you try to rush me, I go into Mr. Puddle. Okay, that's fine. Combo should be done here. No. Ultra Kaioken never ends. Really? Okay, sure. I feel like that's a waste. I mean, you're wasting your endurance nullification, and I'm going to have this unit given. He does have Ultra Gogeta to really work on that situation, but, I mean, I feel like this is just stupidly wasted when it doesn't need to be wasted. I don't know, maybe that's just me. But let's just go for this. Seal some arts there. You might die. You gave me support. I get damage inflicted. You die? Yeah, I have double ult damage equipped as well. Makes sense. See, this is what I mean, where you kind of wasted it, given I can't do jack shit here, but... Thank God I got you. Just rush here. I know why you sacked him off, because now you'll go neutral, but I don't know if that was even the right play. I don't know, let's just hold on here. Okay, awesome. Now you're neutral, which is bad, because G4's probably going to get rushed here, which is it's bad, but it's alright. It's doable. But, that's kind of what I mean, because you could have just called Future Gohan there and just kind of killed him with the ultimate, and then, I mean, instead you kind of just wasted it. So it's like, oh, you could have just done something better earlier. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait. Hope for the best. Okay. Gonna rush. It took too long, man. It's only 5 counts. It's only 5 counts. He didn't pop an ultimate yet. Clearly we lived this. I mean, if I guess him, that'd be awesome as well, but, you know, it sucks. Did you just do a green? Ultra Kaioken, man. The spawning, and also the spawning of blues and greens really fucks you up when you're trying to think of, okay, what do they have for Rush, right? Because clearly you don't know what they have when they're spawning a million different arts. Like, it's not that easy to predict. I don't think we actually won combo because we have a lot of blast in hand here. But we can't see the healing that he does get from, you know, the gauge there. From his main ability that will also pop. Do we kill? I'll throw it just because, and then you see us back at full health from about half. We got 1 gauge, and I don't think we would have killed there. We got 1 gauge and main ability, and we were at full health, right? Obviously, Ultra Kaioken can do the same thing. Not comparing the two, just pointing out that they both can do this extravagant for themselves, maybe not for everyone else that's playing the game, but extravagant factors of healing, of, you know, lowering sub count, of locking in. Like, there's a lot of bullshit they can do, and clearly Gogeta is still on that shit, on that bullshit. One of the better teams here. I mean, this team I would even say is like a top 3 team, so see how it does. Again, this team that I would say is hurt Fusions quite a bit, with LOE hurting Fusions quite a bit, obviously, but this team definitely hurts it. Future Gohan probably comes in here. 2.8, that's a lot. We'll do a fuck ton, but yeah, that's still a lot. Nice. Okay, Cell's probably going to come in here. Yeah, I anticipated you to drop. Now you're in a bad spot, I'll be real. You're in a really bad spot here. And then, by the way, if Ultra Gogeta weren't stupid enough, he also gets his main at 20 counts instead of 25 counts. I don't know why Ultras do that. Both Ultras do that. Cell, I think, is dead here. Again, we don't go through cut, but Cell Star Cell, I'm pretty sure. It's just silly that he does that, because now we're nullifying endurance. If I even hit you here, goodbye. Like, again, this unit is very good. It's just, if I got caught with Future Gohan once there, I probably would have died with him. If I got caught with G4, I probably would have died with him. It could still happen. Like, this match is not even guaranteed at this point. I know I'm gassing this enemy's team a lot, but it's just a circumstance of, okay, well, this worked out, right? This team is still very good that we're up against. It's just, again, the circumstance is not showing that, I guess you could call it, because I'm just playing better. I don't know. Getting better timing? I don't know. Whatever the circumstance is that's making this happen, this team is still good. I can't speak. I'm stuttering so much. Okay, that was a very quick match. Unfortunate. But I wish that could have evolved into more, because, again, I wanted to show off that, you know, this team does hurt Ultra Gogeta's team. Ultra Gogeta clobbered, so it's like, oh, I forgot. He's still Ultra Gogeta. GT, yeah, I find this a little bit unfortunate. We're just not fighting off the best teams, and it's not really a thing I can control. The players can really control, because people are going to use whatever the fuck they use, but I mean, if I'm not going to fight off against the teams that really are meant to screw over this guy, it's just a circumstance of, okay, well, that's just how it works, right? Like, I can't force it. Like, I'll, again, show you guys afterwards, because I do like to do that, just in case people are wondering, like, okay, like, is he actually showing everything? Like, yeah, I am. There's not much I can do when the circumstances occur of, okay, well, haha, I can't actually fight off against a team that I want to, like, fight off so I could, like, show this off, right? I can't. Like, I wish I could, but I can't. That sucks. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Okay, let's just keep going. You have your big 80% cut, so I don't mind the lack of damage here. If nothing else, let's just get our gauge. Get our health back, get some cut, pop this blue, and do whatever the fuck we want to do at this point, because we go back into puddle, because we stalled out long enough with the card draw speed. Let's pop this main ability. I feel like we're going to do something fishy here. Felt that. Quite a bit there, not bad. I want to sidestep. I was trying to sidestep there at the end of it, but then I just did it too late, unfortunately. Okay, let's see how you eat this. We have our big cut because we got our gauge, so it's not going to do anything, yeah. That's Forku with a lot of damage because his ally's been getting, like, their ass clobbered in, right? So, just to say. That also is the thing that happened there. Okay, you're not back yet. Now Purple Forku's going to get sacked off because why would you keep him? Blue card. Blue card's pretty obvious with this team, I guess you could think that way because there's so much supplementation of it from Ultra Gogeta, but it's not a guess, it's not a guess, alright? And that's kind of how it works. Again, I wish we were up against better teams to show off the negative circumstances. Again, I love seeing these good ones, clearly, like, want to win, but I wish we could see the opposite side of the coin, I guess is the best phrasing for it, because we ain't seeing that shit here. We're not up against a great team. This team's not going to do too much. The player could be good, which is fine. It doesn't, you know, it's great. The player's good, but, like, again, if there's not the full thing shown off, it's like, the value's there, but it's not showing off the whole premise, which is, hey, his teams get fucked up by this and this and that. Well, you don't get to see that because here we are, and it's not happening because, again, you don't get to see that. This guy's doing well, very well there, nice. Now what do you do? Swap Forku? No? Okay. Interesting strike there. I don't know about that one. Forku should do a lot here. I mean, he has full fucking build-up, I would assume, at this point, because his team is fucked. Awesome. Well, I can promise you one thing. Forku will not live this ultimate. Forku would probably not even live that blue card, but we'll do the ultimate just because it looks cooler. We get ultimate damage up. Obviously guarantee the kill. Ultra Gogeta, once again, being a menace. I wish we could just see both sides of it. Like, I love winning. Obviously, don't want to lose, but I just wish we could face off against Green Yellow against... We did face off against LOE, which Ultra Gogeta got carried there. More or less at the beginning of it, right? But we can't... Since then, we're not facing off against, like, oh my god, like, these god-tier teams. It's like, okay, we're facing, like, okay, here's Pride Troopers, here's Future, which Future is definitely taking a back seat. And that department of double endurance Future, because of all these units that do exist, with the issue with Future Gohan having a lot of endurance null, that's, like, very top-tier units. There's only 2 endurance null that are, like, you know, full endurance nullification, which is full power Frieza and 17-18, but they're both on top 3 to 5 teams. It's like, oh shit. Right? Like, even this one here, it's Ultra Kaioken on Fusions, which works, but like Green Yellow's 10 times better. This one here, the stars were issue here, I would say, because 3-star 17-18, they can do well, but like, you know how it is in 2022. You need stars. Like, it's just how it fucking works. And then, obviously, GT, it's not just best setup. GT's okay. It's not great. Obviously, it's pretty mediocre, but hopefully in these last few we can run into some, like, baller-ass teams. But, again, it's not like Gogeta's bad. Just in case people think he is. Somehow. I don't know how, but he's not. Clearly. Super Saiyans, it can do damage, but again, this isn't one of those teams, right? It's just... I just wish, for the sake of the video, we get a very god-tier team, right? Because not much is going to go on here. Like, Gogeta's obviously going to carry the fuck out of it, no shit, but I want to see my units struggle. That ain't going to happen against Super Saiyans, I can promise you that. Swap here, somebody's coming in. Didn't really care who, just free drop combo, get the combo reset. And we vibe with this blue card. Really? Okay, I guess. Oh, I think that was needed, but sure. Give the cards in hand here. I am attempting to tap attack. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. That sucks. If I get you, I probably win. All the damage he's already taken. Oh, this Ultra. Alright, well, Bardock and or you are dead, and I don't really give a shit who. Okay, goodbye. We'll be seeing you later. Just swap pop main. Oh, I don't even have main. I forget Gogeta gets it early sometimes. Because he just does so much. It's like, you can't remember it all, right? Okay, I'm going to pop main here. Seal some of those crazy arts, at least the greens and blues, which, you know, Gogeta does frequent. I don't think you killed me on this. You're not critting. Actually, you probably do. I hope you don't. That's better wording. You don't. Cool. Okay. I'm sidestepping. Okay, guess not. Okay, a little bit laggy there. Sidestepping, but yeah. Cool things going on in this one. Tap here. I am tapping, okay. That's like 3 times now where things are just not going my way, where I'm actually clicking things. Awesome. I thought you were going to sack off Bardock, going to be real. I don't know why, I just thought you were going to do it. Tap here. Tap again. Awesome green cards. Not going to do too much because a lot of my buffs are uncancelable, but sure. Look, my sidestep worked there. That was crazy. Wow. Wow, crazy. Crazy times we live in. My sidesteps actually work out there. The retries! Okay. You want G4, you could have G4. Good luck. You got 3v1, you can do it, but good luck on it. Unfortunate for you, isn't it? Get you down to 1 HP here. Don't care if you're neutral. We're still going to get you down to 1. Get you out of here. We'll do one more match. Again, I just wish a circumstance existed to where we could see the best against the best. We did see some good teams, not the highest stars, unfortunately, but we'll do one more. Wrap it up. Ultra Gogeta is still a demon on demon time. Last match up against probably the best team we're going to face off against here, so let's see it. Thankfully we got it somewhere, at least. Like, the actual, like, better variant and, like, the best variant of this, right? Thankfully. Cool. Unfortunate there, but it is what it is. Okay. Okay. Just get out. Interesting. Awesome. Honestly, this is worth it. It's way too worth it. We have an endurance to deal with. You really gonna let him take that? You're almost dead here. That's scary. I would have let Sully eat that. Honestly, that's scary. I would be scared by that at least. Okay, well now you're in a terrible spot. Not great there. Not great for you. I mean, if you guess me, for sure, but again, Gogeta could just take care of everything. There's some spots he could leak, but in a lot of spots he can just take care of fucking everything and do everything, even without him being second man, last man, whatever he gets. With his neutral lock-in, all the other bullshit he can't acquire. Even without that, here he is just, you know, killing 2 units casually, basically, at his own leisure. Awesome. Green card? No green card there, huh? We have no vanish, so I'm just gonna throw this free blue card because he got no vanish. Throw it again. Okay. I thought you would wait. Unfortunate for me. That sucks for you. Not for me. Oh, you got another card? Shit. You clearly didn't expect that. Probably get rushed here, right? It is what it is. That was weird. I don't even know what the objective was there, but I mean, clearly it failed because your puddle be dead. And again, it's not like the androids can't do this. They are a low-star android team, man. Okay. I wish we just got one negative there, because I'm trying to say my point of, like, this team has fallen down in value just because, naturally, Gohan gets more counted out. G4 gets more counted out. Like, it's true. That's actually just facts. But yet we don't see it anywhere in this video. It's like, I'm eating my own words and saying this team has fallen down a little bit. Clearly it hasn't, I guess. I don't know. I just wish there's a circumstance where I could see a tougher match. Again, using a very good team, it's hard to lose with said very good team, right? Like, I use a lot of shit units. It just makes me have to play better when I use the shit tier units, like fucking Purple Hit or something like that, or like, I don't know, Green Broly. And if I win with those units, obviously it's easier to win with better units over time. Just to go over it here, I mean, these are all the matches. We started, what, right here? Wait, no, we started right here. Yeah, 10 matches, right? They went very quickly. Overall, Ultra Gogeta clearly has a lot of fucking value. He's still top 3 unit in the game, probably. I would say Ultra Kaioken, Angel Gold and Frieza, and Ultra Gogeta are 2A, 2B, and or 3A, 3B, whatever you want to constitute it as. But yeah, they are like still there. Like, he is still a benchmark as one of the best units in the game. Don't think his value is going to decrease anytime too rapidly. I think eventually will, because everyone gets power crept, but for now, still has insane value. Obviously, if you do have them, run them so you can win matches a lot easier, because again, top tier units, they usually help you win matches, and when he's carrying 90% of these matches, probably besides the first one here, he carried everything else, he's going to have a lot of value for you. But let me guys think of Ultra Gogeta. I rarely do these very good unit showcases because I feel like everyone does them, but did want to see how his value has changed, and or team value has changed rather, you know, within the last few buffs. But clearly, with this match history, it hasn't changed at all. I personally can tell it has from watching other videos and other matches and even stuff in the background, right? That the Fusion team has fallen down quite a bit, not too much, but quite a bit from where it was, is like number 1, number 2, number 3, whatever. Not here. This match history again. It has fallen down. Take my word for it. I play enough of this game. Let me know what you guys think of Ultra Gogeta. I'll see you guys in the next one.